Hello, this is my presentation for the assignment. Now, the program is stopped at the beginning for the main function in debug model. The program has two main parts. First, it copies all values from input data to output data. Second, it stores output data in bubble sort. Now, I will explain the first few instructions. The first instruction loads the address of input data into R0. The second instruction loads the address of output data into R1. The third instruction moves the value 32 into R2. After executing these instructions, R0 becomes input data, R1 becomes output data, and R2 becomes 32. You can see it in here. Now I will explain the copy loop. The purpose of this loop is to copy all 32 integers from input data to output data. The first instruction loads one word from the address in R0 into R3, and then R0 moves to the next element. The second instruction stores the value in R3 into the address in R1, and then R1 also moves to the next element. The third instruction decreases R2 by 1, and the fourth instruction checks whether R2 is 0. If R2 is not 0, the program branches back to copy loop and repeats the process. Now the copy loop is finished and the program enters the sorting part. This is the out loop of bubble sort. Here R4 is the out loop counter. This instruction compares R4 with 0. Since R4 is not 0, sorting is not finished yet. This instruction branches to down only if R4 is 0. The branch is not taken, so the program continues. This instruction loads R6 into output data. Now R6 points to the output data array. This instruction says R5 to 0. Now R5 is the inner loop index, so the inner loop starts from the first element. Now the program enters the inner loop. The inner loop compares two adjacent values. This instruction compares R5 and R4. If R5 equals R4, one pass is finished. This instruction loads the left value into the R7, and this instruction loads the right value into R8, and this instruction compares the two values. If the left value is less than or equal to the right value, no swap is needed. If the left value is greater than the right value, the program swaps them. The same process repeats for the remaining adjacent values. After all passes of out loop and inner loop, output data becomes sorted in ascending order. Now I check output data in memory. Here we can see that values are sorted in ascending order. The result starts from -16 and goes up to 15. So this shows that the program works correctly. Thank you.